The bell's already been rung, and they've heard it. Out in the dark, among the stars. Ding dong, the god is dead.
What is good, YouTube? This will be my video on the Justice League Snyder Cut official tease. That little teaser does tell us a lot. And then we're going to go over other tidbits to do with other things to do with this movie, to do with this teaser, and also go over some Flash news that is interesting. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscriber marker, we'll be giving away something so cool. So let's get into the video. So you've all seen the trailer. I put out a short 2-minute video a few days back when it happened. So the trailer has Diana, aka Wonder Woman, in some kind of room, and then she sees Darkseid, at least a drawing of Darkseid, and she looks very scared. She looks fearful for her life. But what people don't understand is the dialogue of Lex Luthor, aka Jesse Eisenberg, is slightly different to what we heard in BVS. So at the end of Batman vs Superman, this was spoken. The bell's already been rung. They heard it. Creatures amongst the stars. There come. He's coming. He's angry. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. So you got to understand this is one concurrent timeline. So, and then this is what was said in this clip. The bell's already been rung. They heard it. Out in the dark amongst the stars. And then like Lex Luthor kind of does his creepy laugh. And then he's like, ding dong. The god is dead, which is interesting because I presume he's referring to Superman maybe, but it's interesting because if you go back to the BVS one, it said he's angry, ding dong, he's coming. So there's a lot of different interpretations of what the dialogue actually meant. So a lot can be interpreted just from this tease where you see the Dark God Lord himself of Apocalypse, Darkseid. Now I read the comments in my videos and a lot of people still seem to think that this Darkseid Justice League movie, the Snyder Cut, it isn't going to be any different. Now just with this 30-second teaser courtesy of Vero, courtesy of Warner Bros. Because they own the clip, we already know it's going to be very, very different. So because the bells have already been begun, we will see Darkseid. It's pretty much been confirmed already. Jesse Eisenberg, on the other hand, he had plans for Jesse Eisenberg, didn't he? Yes, of course, Steppenwolf himself, or Stephen Wolf as some people call him himself, he is still going to be in the movie. But this is very interesting. A lot of people didn't pick up on it. Initially, when I came upon it, I thought it was the same dialogue, but it is slightly different. Jesse Eisenberg also came out recently and said he would love to play Lex Luthor again after the Justice League. So it sounds like he had a pinnacle role. He said this in a recent interview. Oh yeah, I would love to because it's such a cool character. To play a villain in a superhero movie is the fun part. The good guys are fine, but the villain is fun part because you get to be more flamboyant. The hero usually gets to survive, but the villain has all the funny lines. So he said he would be up for returning as Lex Luthor. So at the moment, we have Wonder Woman 1984 coming out in October. Then we have the Batman coming out October the 21st, 2021. We have the Suicide Squad movie August the 6th, 2021. Black Adam, 22nd December 2021. Shazam 2. November the 4th, 2022. DC Super Pets, May the 20th, 2022. The Flash movie, which we've got some news to talk about later on. I don't know if that's coming still. Apparently it's coming out June the 3rd, 2022. And also Aquaman himself, who's just been slid into the DMs in Fortnite. December the 16th, 2022. So DC, the world of DC, I believe these are all part of the DC EU except for the Batman. So it is very interesting going forward that we had this Darkseid teaser. It's really cool. It's a really cool thing. So let's break down so much more that many people don't realize what is going on in this actual movie. So Zack Snyder himself has confirmed in August at the Fandome event that he will be doing a Justice League Snyder Cut fan panel, which is freaking insane. So I expect to get a full-length trailer or something in that capacity at least there as well. So the reason why the Lex Luthor scene is so important is because the forces of Darkseid's apocalypse, they didn't attack until the god Superman himself was killed. And I guess you could make the reference to how Thanos attacked in Thor Ragnarok right after Odin died, because Odin was the last protector of the multiverse, so to speak. So there is parallels, but you got to understand BVS came out years before Infinity War was ever a thing. So you can't say that DC is copying Marvel when DC had this plan all along. So there is an important part in the trailer that we never got, but we got the trailer. You know the trailer where it says the following. It said, "No protectors here, no lanterns, no Kryptonians." And that is essentially saying that Darkseid was waiting for the lanterns to be defeated, the Kryptonian to be defeated before they came along. But during the special panel for Man of Steel 1 watch along with Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder, he basically confirmed that yes, there were plans for Supergirl. So he says no lanterns, no Kryptonians, implying there was another Kryptonian. Now we do see in the theatrical release, what they released, we do see the last lantern being destroyed, but we don't know how this is going to play into the next movie, because this next movie is basically going to whitewash the whole of that movie to the point where it didn't happen. Now, one thing I think is interesting is no one is questioning where Gal Gadot, where Diana, where Wonder Woman actually is. Now, if you've watched obviously Wonder Woman, you would see there's a lot of ancient temples, so it seems like she knows who Darkseid is. It's most likely a temple or something in Themyscira, or some random temple that we haven't seen yet. It is interesting that they've already pulled this footage, and this is why I kept saying, guys, for the last 2 years, that they have so much footage they can pull from the archive. I doubt that was even edited, so it's just funny how it's already one of the best comic book movies in the sense of a trailer. Already, you see the fear in her eyes when she knows that Darkseid is coming. It almost seems like she knows who he is. Obviously, we got a history lesson in the theatrical release for Justice League, but they kind of replaced everything that was Darkseid with Steppenwolf. So going to be very interesting to see where this goes going forward. So now let's talk about towards the end of this trailer. We do see Darkseid before Darkseid became Darkseid. Now we know Darkseid is the most powerful comic book villain in history, but this is a younger version of Darkseid before he became Darkseid. So not a lot of people spoke about the fact that they've teased Darkseid. We actually seen Darkseid, but we did. So it is very exciting, and I presume there is going to be so many trailers that HBO Max release in order to hype this movie up, although it doesn't need hyping because you got hype channels like me, because I cannot wait to see the actual movie. So Zack Snyder gets to release the actual movie. So they did reveal a lot in the trailer. In that 30-second clip, they revealed more than they have ever before. And you could even go as far to say that 30-second tease was better than the theatrical release of the movie. So also in the news, apparently the Flash producer seamlessly confirms that Ray Fisher, Cyborg, will appear in the Flash movie. There have been rumblings about an appearance of Ray Fisher, Cyborg in the Flash movie since day one. Now the producer, Machete, has seamlessly confirmed it to a fan on Instagram. It's from a verified account, so we presume this is real. But it is interesting because Andy Machete is currently hard at work on the Flash movie, which we're assuming will start Ezra Miller after that video surfaces him allegedly choking out. Let's discontinue that because that was debunked and essentially nothing was happened. So it does seamlessly confirm this. But where is the Flash movie? There's like, it's starting to shoot in September, or it was. The problem with the Flash movie is Ezra Miller is linked to it. Now, I don't dislike Ezra Miller, but they've got to do Fantastic Beasts 3 first before they can start shooting it. Obviously, the Flash movie is not coming out to 2022, but it is a bit surprising for me. Now, apparently they are recasting potentially. Somehow they're recasting Iris West, but they're not recasting the Flash, which is a bit weird if you ask me. Why, Warstew? Why is it weird, Warstew? Well, because when the Snyder Cut comes out, guys, you're going to see that character who played Iris West in the Snyder Cut in the actual movie. So that's why it literally makes no sense. So there is some information on DCEU leaks about the plot for this movie, so we might as well go over that. I will leave all links down below. So apparently the movie will have a Reverse Flash as the main villain. Obviously, if you read any comic books, if you've seen the Flash TV show series with Grant Gustin, you would know that. A female version of Mirror Master, okay, that was done on the Flash TV show, nothing new there. The studios are looking at 3 names for Eobard Thawne, and to be honest, I don't agree with any of these names, so I'm not even going to say the names. I want Michael C. Hall from Dexter to be the Reverse Flash, but they seem to want Alexander Skarsgård, Anthony Starr, Penn, the main star of You, maybe. WB asked for Andy to keep Ezra Miller on the main role, and he accepted it. So that's interesting, but as we know, Ezra Miller appeared in The Flash Crisis on Infinite Earth, so he pretty much still is. Now, apparently in the DC Fandom event, Ezra will present and announce the new actress of Mirror Master that will surprise everyone, allegedly. The studio keeps the name of the actress under lock and key. Pretty standard. Now, it says here they are recasting Iris West. I don't know why. Pretty weird. Names that have been going around are actors like Alexandre Shipp, Alicia D, and that's all it says. So it is pretty interesting that the Flash movie is seemingly supposed to be starting shoot soon, but we don't know. I am really looking forward to that if we ever get to a point where they start shooting. But like always, guys, I will always give you my honest opinion. So at the moment, apparently Black Adam and the Flash movie are both currently actively putting out casting notices for new roles. But then you go on a different list for who potentially could be Iris West, and they're throwing out names like Taylor Russell, Laura Harrier. I don't know who these people are, but yeah, they're throwing a lot of names out there. And also Armie Hammer always gets mentioned as a frontrunner for any DC role. So apparently he's going to be the Hawkman, which is very interesting. So like always, guys, I appreciate all the feedback, all the comments that you put on these videos, and apparently they're also going to reveal the actress who will be playing Nora Allen in the Flash movie. So if we do get some Flash details in August, that will be cool. So freaking excited for the Justice League movie. It's going to be so cool when we finally get to see Darkseid and we finally get to see Zack Snyder's original story that we should have got years ago. So like always, guys, I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.